Hi, welcome to the Painting Show Series 1. And I'm Mark, or Artist Mark. Yeah, I'm Artist Mark. And this is a question and answer day. That's right. I bet y'all thought I forgot. No, I didn't forget. This is question and answer day. A question came in, and the question was, who taught me how to paint? Okay, I'll go with that. Okay, who taught me how to paint? Well, who taught me how to paint? I taught myself how to paint, and I used to watch Bob Ross on. I used to watch Bob Ross all the time on LPB, and watch him, and then I would take painting classes, and so yes, so I did that. I took some painting classes, and let's see, I took painting classes. Also, would did a lot of self-taught painting. So yeah, you can teach yourself how to paint. Very easy. Very easy to teach yourself how to paint. And now every Friday will be question and answer day. Question and answer. So what you do is, starting on Thursdays, you get your when you see me do a painting like this, comment below, okay, and put your comments into a video like this. And this will be a teaching video, by the way, teaching video. I'm teaching you how to do some squirrels, and I'll go back and work on the tree for you guys. But yes, this is series one, and I'm back doing videos again, painting videos. So yeah, if you want to join me, you can join me. I'm gonna see if I can order me some canvases, because today I'm gonna be using watercolor paints. These are all watercolor paints right here. I'm gonna be using watercolor paints, okay? And I'll just be using these kind of brushes. I got some brushes here I'll be using. This is water, by the way. And so, like and subscribe, ring my bell, and be sure to check down in the description below, okay? All right, let me get started. By the way, that question came from Austin. Austin Negrete. I can't pronounce his last name. But anyway, thanks, Austin. And wish you people. Be sure to check out. Shout out to Austin. Thank you, Austin. Be sure to go there to Austin's channel. Check him out. Okay. Okay. Let me. Okay. So we got some squirrels here up in the tree. Okay, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush out. Okay, and load it up with some black paint. Okay, let me get my water in here. Okay, not too much water, don't want to make too soupy. So what you do is you take some paint like this. Okay, this is in black. This is a teaching video, so and this is watercolor, by the way. Okay, go right up here and down. This tree has a curve in it, like a bent. And then take your brush, hold it like this, and go across. Oh yeah, just like that. Oh, yeah, see? a squirrel up there. Got some acorns. Goodness, sorry about that. We got some acorns going in this around this tree. Let me tell you about this lady here. There are about 3 people here at this place, and all 3 of them paints. They paint. One lady in particular, she paints real good. She paints in acrylic paints, and she painted the person Marilyn Monroe. She did Marilyn Monroe. She did she did a monkey. Oh my goodness, she painted a monkey with a green background. It really looks nice. And then she painted a. She's currently working on one. Oops. She's currently working on a painting of a. She's got a cowgirl on a horse. I got to see that. But anyway, she's real good. She's a real good painter. She paints in acrylics. And you just wash the brush out with water. You do in acrylics, watercolors, just wash the brush out with watercolors. Wash the brushes out with water. Same thing with acrylics. Watercolors, acrylics, you wash the brushes out with with that. Just wash the brushes out thoroughly. You want to keep the brush with paint in it because it will ruin your brushes over time. So you want to make sure that you wash those brushes out thoroughly. This is a teaching video to teach you how to paint, okay? If you want to learn how. This is just watercolors. So, I have to tell you about that. Have you ever seen a squirrel climb a tree? Have you ever seen that? Have you seen a squirrel climb a tree before? I have. Lots of times I've seen a squirrel climb a tree. And them little rascals can climb. Oh my goodness, those little squirrels can climb a tree. They can climb, you know. And the place where I was at, which I don't like to talk very much about it, but I've seen squirrels climb a tree and get on the roof of the building up there. But yeah, those little squirrels, they can climb trees and now. You remember Bob Ross, the guy who used to come on LPB, Losing Public Broadcasting? Okay, well, anyway, he had a squirrel named Peapod the pocket squirrel. And I remember watching Peapod years ago on LPB on The Joy of Painting. And I used to watch The Joy of Painting every Saturday. So, yeah, he would have squirrels, Peapod the pocket squirrel, on his show. And I always liked Peapod the pocket squirrel. He was always cute. I'm like, man, I was over there to hold that little rascal, you know, touch him or whatever. But now I knew his secretary real well, and I still do. And one day I asked his secretary, I said, what does that squirrel feel like? She said, well, the fur. See, animals have fur. While as humans, we have hair. But on an animal, they have fur. And said the squirrel's fur was coarse feeling. Very coarse feeling is how she puts it. But Peapod used to live in his pocket. How would you like to have a squirrel live in your pocket? Boy, that'd be something, wouldn't it? A squirrel live in your pocket. Hey, that might not be too bad. A squirrel live in your pocket. Would you like a squirrel live in your pocket? Yeah, a squirrel live in your pocket. That would be something, wouldn't it? A squirrel live in your pocket. Wow, we. Now let me tell you about something. I used to do painting videos all the time. Now I'm getting back into it because I got a new tablet, so I can. But I am going to get me some. I'm gonna get me some canvases whenever I can. I think I can order some canvases online and get me some canvases and I don't have them in my books. I used to, man, I tell you what, I used to have some in books at where I used to be at, and before before my before I fell on my hip. So I thought, man, I really wish I had those. I really wish I had those books because, however, I know what I'll do when I can get some canvases. Maybe I'll get some acrylics or watercolors. But anyway, I'll get some. I'll get some acrylic paints, whatever, or watercolors, and I will do sketch it out on canvases. So you have to sketch it out and sketch it out, and then paint it. Like I probably can use a scene like Bob Ross scene. Yeah, why not? You want to learn how to paint? I can teach you how to paint. Oh, I forgot. That may be a thumbnail. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. We're going to squirrels next. For leaves, just follow your lines for leaves. If you're trying to do a leaf, then follow your lines. Like this. And thank you, Austin, for the question. If you have a question about art, get your questions in by next Thursday. You watch a video like this, just put it in the comments. It may be about art, it may be about paints, it may be about brushes. And then I'll read your, I'll read your comments. I'll read your question on my when I do the video. And if you have a channel, I'll shout out your channel for you. How about that? A lot of y'all like to watch me paint. My mama used to love to watch me paint. My mom used to love to watch me do this. I miss my mom very much. Me and my mom were very, very close. We were very close. But my mom, she knew how to, how to paint whatever. So I tried to teach her one day in the hospital. I tried to teach her tried to paint, but she says she liked to watch me do it. Oh, I think that was so nice. But however, I did paint my mama's toenails one time, but it wasn't with, I just want to show y'all. It wasn't with watercolors. No. I did with fingernail polish. Goodness. That's what I did. But she said, oh, did you do your mama's toenails with that kind of? No, 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 no. Fingernail polish, yes, but not with watercolors, no. I just might just throw it in for you guys. Man, rain here last night here in Texas where I am. Yeah, sometimes I miss doing that for my mother, and a lot of times I had dreams about my mom, because me and my mom was very close to one another. Uh oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here's a squirrel. Squirrel up there up in the tree eating some pecan. Well, no, eating some acorns. Okay, now here's another single squirrel. That squirrel will be in the right here. Oh yeah, that was a squirrel. That's a good. I got to fix the squirrel's face there. So I'll use another. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen no birds. I have a bird feeder. I haven't seen no birds in a long time. I don't know where they are. I have a bird feeder right by my window here in the apartment, but I have not seen no birds. I love the birds, but I haven't seen them. It is a squirrel right there. Yeah, that's just true story what I did for my mother. Yeah. But yeah, I did paint her nails with watercolors. I used fingernail polish. But yeah, I did it for her. I love my mom so much. I did things for her. They know what son would do for their mother. So I have two squirrels. One up above there. That's where you can't see that one very good. So we're going to just cover this squirrel up. And now we have two squirrels. There you go. Alright, now we're going to do this. This time we're going to get in some bread. There you go. They got a squirrel there and one right there. Alright, got a squirrel. Yeah, I tell you what, sometimes I have dreams about my mama. About seeing her. Those are good dreams to have, good ones. I like to have good dreams every now and then. Yeah, I used to. True story about my mom, you know, and when I'm doing painting videos like this, I will tell you all stories about my mother. There you go. There we go. So that's on an acorn. I did that there. So to finish this one up, I'd like to thank y'all for watching the painting show series 1. I'll paint again next time. Go get some paints, get some brushes, and join me, okay? Let's paint together. Okay. Alright, I think I had some fun there today, painting on this one. And let's see. Till next time, y'all take care out there, and I was be painting again next time, okay? Y'all take care out there. Hey, I had some fun today. Did you have fun watching me? Did you? Oh, shoot, man. I had some fun doing this video. Yes, so let's paint again. Paint on with me next time. Bye now.